the only fragrances worth getting in 2024. I've compiled a small list of fragrances that I think kind of embody certain trends and certain desires for the fragrance industry. And as always, all the fragrances that I mentioned will be available in the Amazon associate links down in the description below. I'm going to start with a pretty prominent one, which is Gentle Fluidity. So this is, in terms of fresh fragrances, this is one of my favorites. This is a very cool and crisp juniper berry type of fragrance. Definitely great for the summer because it really cuts through the heat, no problem. Very refreshing as soon as you put it on, kind of icy cold. And it's unisex, so it's, pretty versatile in general. Good also for daytime use or nighttime use. But again, best for hot weather just because it's such a cold fragrance. But in general, really, really nice. This is the silver version. You get to read there. There's a gold version and a silver version. I have not smelled the gold version, but the silver version, I know for sure, is really nice and well balanced. Now, longevity is not great just because it's such a light fragrance. I would say about 4-ish hours, maybe 5, but you could always reapply it if it fades too quickly. And the smell alone is really, really attractive. Again, super fresh, crisp, all that, clean. But if you want something with a little bit more prominence to it, then I would say you could try this more niche option Amongst Waves from Gallagher Fragrances. This is an aquatic fragrance mixed with fruit notes. Also unisex. Really, really nice actually, on all accounts. It has that aquatic note and the sea salt notes and things like that, but the fruit notes are really what shine through and make it really unique. Has some melon, lime, ginger, green apple, pomegranate even, some really unique things mixed together with the aquatic notes and with the sea salt, and even a few florals to create just this really spectacular, super fresh, slightly sweet, tropical feeling type of fragrance. So really, really good for hot weather. Again, spring and summer type of fragrance. But besides that, super versatile, casual and formal, and it's just a fun fragrance to wear just because of all those fruit notes coming together. It just creates a strange, interesting, unique mix of scents kind of coming together. So definitely a really nice option if you're looking for something fresh, a little more long-lasting. This is about a 6-hour fragrance, maybe even a little bit longer. But yeah, still fresh, sticks around longer, very effective. Now, another one that I think is pretty nice, on the lighter side still, but a little bit warmer. This is Initio Musk Therapy. This is really nice if you're looking for a type of musk that is lighter than the musk you might be used to. Because, musk usually is pretty animalistic, pretty heavy, that sort of thing. This is a very light musk. This is like a soft, cottony, clean laundry, warm type of fragrance. Now, because it is very light, not great longevity, about 4-ish hours, maybe 5, but the smell alone is very, very attractive. Again, with that light musk, a different approach to the musk note. And it kind of has like a warm laundry type of feel to it. So very cozy, very warm, very good for autumn and winter type of fragrance. And also very versatile, good for casual and formal occasions as well. Daytime, nighttime, that sort of thing. Now, if you want something stronger than this, because this is pretty light, then I would say Oud Satin Mood. This is one of my favorites. This is, in the name, there's oud, which is a very nice, warm, woodsy, musky type of fragrance. Plus, you mix it with Turkish rose, which is kind of cold, a little bit sweet, very natural, very clean. And then you mix those together to create a very, very unique mixture. It's primarily pretty musky and woodsy with the kind of residual sweetness and freshness of the rose. So it creates this very balanced type of product that lasts a very long time. I would say minimum 8 hours of longevity, and it's a very luxurious fragrance. It's definitely one of those fragrances you would want to wear to a special occasion, in the evening, going out to dinner, going out on a date, that sort of thing. This is also unisex. Some people say it's a little bit more feminine, but I think it's pretty right down the middle in terms of unisex. But yeah, really, really attractive option for the evening or for cold weather in general. Now, moving on to something that's even actually a little bit warmer than this, if you want to go even warmer, I would say Tobacco Color from Dior. Tobacco Color is a really, really strong tobacco fragrance, also unisex again. This is one of my favorite tobacco fragrances, kind of tied with Red Tobacco from Mancera. This is really, really nice. It's a very smooth type of tobacco, a smooth smokiness, very mysterious, very seductive. And just in general, if you like the tobacco note in fragrances, you're gonna really, really like this because it really hones in on the tobacco note without going overboard, because sometimes it can get a little harsh with the smoky notes, but that doesn't happen here. Again, very, very well balanced, really good projection. People will definitely notice you wearing this, even from across the room. Really good longevity. Tobacco is such a naturally heavy note that it's just bound to last a relatively long time. So it definitely lasts at least 7 hours, more like 8 to 9 hours. So definitely really good longevity there, just good performance overall. And this is one of Dior's kind of upper tier fragrances, so it's crafted to be super high quality, super luxurious, all that. This is also one of those types of fragrances where it's really good for a special occasion, a date, going out to dinner, celebrating something, you know, things like that. Or as a cold weather fragrance, because this is super warm. It's really good for midwinter, you know, when there's snow everywhere, it's frigid cold. This will really do a good job of cutting through the cold. And in general, again, if you like tobacco in general, you're gonna like this. But that is pretty much my list for, you know, fragrances for 2024 that are still worth it. There are more, but I think this list kind of compiles the main options. But that is pretty much what I have to say for this video. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable, then of course you can leave a like, maybe subscribe, and I make videos throughout the week, so stick around for those.